So, dann schauen wir uns mal. Warte mal. Kapitel sind dann die Kapitel. Die könnten wir jetzt alle nochmal spielen, wie es scheint. Könnte man da vielleicht auch ein anderes Ergebnisende dann herausholen? Weiß ich nicht. So, dann neu gemischte Reihenfolge. Oder neu ist dann die chronologische Reihenfolge. Lüthanna hat es ja schon gesagt, glaube ich. Genau, du warst, glaube ich. Deswegen ist es diese zersplitterte Geschichte, weil am Ende wir die Geschichte gespielt haben, die sie aufgeschrieben hat. Mit allen Entscheidungen, damit sie halt nicht vergisst. Ja? Zusätzliche Inhalte. Wir gucken mal. Wir schauen erstmal kurz auf den Bonus. Wir haben Vorschau auf Beyond Two Souls, warum auch immer. Das Casting. Press Start-Button. Ich habe gedrückt.
Go ahead, take a seat. Can you give me your name and your age, please?
My name is Mary Smith. I'm 24.
Have you ever taken any acting lessons, Mary?
Not really. I couldn't afford it, but I watch a lot of films and I learn so much by watching them.
Have you shot anything recently?
I've had a few bit parts, little things here and there, nothing very serious for the moment. I'm always too tall, too short, wrong hair. There's always something wrong with me.
Okay, have you learned your lines?
Yes.
Let's get started. Mark it, please.
Casting Heavy Rain, actress Mary Smith, take one.
And action.
The first time I saw you, I knew you were the one. I thought these things only happened in the movies, you know? The pounding heart, the sweaty hands, and the shaky legs. I was coming out of the theater, and it started pouring heavy rain, so there I was, soaking wet.
Heavy rain.
Teeth chattering, freezing cold, and then you came up to me. You looked at me straight in the eyes and you said, "Need an umbrella, miss?" You sent me flowers for weeks and you said you'd love me forever. 3 months later, we were getting married. God, it sounds so stupid. It's such a corny romance. But real life, it never ends up being what you think it's going to be. You think it's going to be one big happy fairy tale. And then one day you wake up in an average little house, leading an average little life, and your real dreams are about paying the bills and maybe someday getting a bigger TV. And you realize that
Heavy Rain habe ich.
maybe that wasn't
Will
the
ich noch
life you
spielen.
were dreaming of.
Habe ich nicht
You
gespielt
realize
bisher.
maybe things could have been different. And maybe I actually could have lived with all of that, but then one day it all just stops. Starts with something small. A little lipstick on a collar. A few nights when you come home a bit late. At first I tell myself that I'm crazy, that you would never do such a thing. But just to ease my mind, one night I follow you as you leave the office. I follow you to the CD hotel where you meet the girl. And then my whole world falls apart. I come home and I cry for hours in my kitchen. I get the gun from the drawer in the bedroom, and I tell myself that if this is all that life has to offer me, then I can do without. But then I change my mind. After all, I'm not the one who's cheating. So, quietly, I wait for you to come home, sitting in my average little kitchen. Obviously, when you get home, you don't suspect a thing, so I press the fucking gun against your forehead and I take a few seconds to watch the fear grow in your eyes. You tell yourself, she won't do it, she doesn't have the guts, she's just trying to teach me a lesson. But you are so wrong, honey. I sentence you to death for turning my life into a soap opera cliche. For stepping on my dreams, for not giving a shit about me all those years, and for lying to me and betraying me and humiliating me. I'm making an example out of you for all the assholes out there who think they can keep on fucking us over and over. Goodbye, my love. So, how was it?
Very nice, very nice.
You think I might stand a chance?
Someone will get in touch with you and let you know.
She wasn't too bad, huh?
Doesn't matter, she's too tall for the part. Next!
Es war gut. Das mit dem Psycho ist erstmal egal, weil das nämlich ein Heavy Rain Virtual Actor Demo war. Oh, das war irgendwie sehr glaubwürdig. So, wir gucken uns mal die Designpakete an. Ah, das hatten wir, glaube ich, beim letzten Mal kurz einmal durchgeblättert. Die Arschlöcher waren das hier. So, was haben wir hier? Das Casting hatten wir eben, Designpaket 6. Vor allem, das wurde alles vorher schon akribisch gezeichnet, gemacht, die Szenerien eingefangen. Wie wird es aussehen? Wie muss es aussehen? Und das ist so... Ist immer bemerkenswert, ja, was die Leute da für Energie reinstecken und für Kreativität. Die Homeless-Ecke. Alles haben wir leider nicht gefunden. Die Momente, wo sie einfach nur sterben wollte. Guck mal, was ist das? Haben wir vielleicht in der Szene, wo sie das Baby zur Welt gebracht hat, irgendwas übersehen? Ist irgendwer in der Situation gestorben? Oder waren da vielleicht auch zwei? Eigentlich nicht, da waren keine zwei Kinder, ne? Kara, die Ursprünge von Beyond Two Souls und die Leistungserfassung. Dark Sorcerer. Warte mal, das gucken wir uns mal an. Prototype running in real time on PS4. Ja, es gab da einen unentdeckten Weg.
I have suppressed my hatred while I waited for the stars to align.
Ist es jemals
1,000 years spent
erschienen, das Spiel?
bowels of the earth. Time to emerge from the shadows as finally at long last, the vengeance of Saddam the Dark will be unleashed. Myra, to reduce the empire of Arathia to ashes. Now will I bring them chaos and destruction. Now will there be suffering and desolation. I will make them regret the day they dared to defy the greatest dark sorcerer ever to walk the earth. The seven seals of the war and the talismans of Rastadan. I invert you, Astaroth, dark lord of the lost circle. By the sacred power of the ancient
Das ist
gods.
eine Tech-Demo, wenn ich das richtig gesehen habe.
Of Asmodan, by all the sacred parchments of Pastuma. Pastuma! Shit! I can never get that last one right.
Malavi.
It was on the tip of my tongue. I knew it. Damn. I am so sorry.
No problem. We'll just take it again.
Wow, dude, totally freaked me out. I scared the crap out of me, man.
Excuse me, if I may, I just have a quick word about the script.
About the script?
Yes, as my character is rather complex, I want to make sure I'm conveying all facets of his psychology. So, I ask myself whether this hatred that is consuming him isn't emanating from...
You know what? Don't change a thing. You were great.
Okay, everybody, let's take it from where we left off, if you're all ready.
Maurice, how you doing?
David Gant.
First time in a video game?
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to hell.
Okay, let's do it again.
Oh, by the
my
way,
God.
could you please tone down the pyrotechnic effects? They really came a bit close the last time. Let's not risk a pointless accident.
Okay, I'll tell the guys. All right, silence on the set. And we are rolling.
By the seven seals of the four and the talismans of Rastatan, I invoke you, Astaroth, that lord of the last circle, by the sacred
Oh, the ancient gods, by all the spirit servants of Asmodean,
Cut. Sorry, there might have been a problem with the sound there.
I thought there was something a bit odd.
Okay, we'll lose the sound effects for the moment, if that's all right.
Yes, that's probably a good idea.
Something wrong with the props, too.
This reminds me of what happened to the two guys who played the role before you. Yeah. Spellbook, smacked the first one right in the face. Bam! 3 fractured vertebrae. Yeah. Second one, yeah, he took the scepter right up his, you know. They need to find the bug, is what I'm saying.
It's getting hot in here. Aren't you uncomfortable under that mask?
Mask? What mask?
Okay, let's go again. And action.
by the seven seals of the four and the talismans of Rastatan, I invoke you, Ah! What's going on?
Cut!
Oh.
Emily, get me the programmers.
Oh, man. Hey, Dave, don't worry about it. It's just a bug they tried to fix last week. Generates 2,984 clones of who? Moi. Look at him. I'm so sexy. Look at that. Oh, man. Just ignore him. Don't worry about it.
Give me the phone. Hey, look, I don't give a crap how you do it. Just get those freaking trolls off my set, now!
Hey. Goblins, okay? Not trolls. Goblins. Jesus, this guy's ignorant. Last time, one of them bought a few cases of beer. You know, got a little messy, but what a party. You know what I'm saying? What a party.
All right, looks good. They're gone.
Woo! Personally, I thought it was a chance to class up the production a little bit, but you know, who am I? What are you gonna do? Some people got no artistic vision!
Excuse me. Could I borrow your telephone for a moment?
Oh, yeah, sure. Dave, don't munch up all my minutes, man, okay?
William! Yes, it's David. Yes, I'm on the set right now. Tell me, these video game people, don't they seem a bit bizarre? Well, no, something funny is happening here. Funny strange, not funny ha-ha. Well, it's rather difficult to explain. Listen, I'm not entirely sure this is a good idea. Yes, I know I signed a contract, but maybe we could... No, of course not.
Hey, Dave, come on.
Yes, maybe I am overreacting. Yes, fine. Okay, I'll call you later.
Problems?
Yes! No. Everything's fine.
Okay, we're ready. Let's go again from the
ist
same
herrlich.
place, please.
Herrlich.
And action.
Oh, great Astaroth, enter our dimension and deliver unto me my vengeance. Come, you most powerful... No!
Oh. Yeah, that just happened. Yeah, I'm sorry. Hey, the same thing happened to Michael Jackson, man. You know, in that soft drink ad? Congratulations. You just became a legend.
I told you to be careful with your silly pyrotechnical activities!
I'm so sorry. This is the first time it's ever happened.
Right. So what do we do now?
I would like to go back and try again from the same spot, if that's okay with you.
Let's do it!
Okay, silence on the set. We are rolling.
Oh, great Astaroth, enter our dimension and deliver unto me my vengeance. Master of all hells, the portal is open!
Oh, Jesus. That was my entrance cue, wasn't it?
Bloody
hell! I don't believe it!
What? Demon, yeah, that was your cue, but it'd be better if you entered through the portal of hell for continuity.
Oh, the portal of hell. Of course, I'm such a Disney. Betty. I'll just take my my entrance.
That'd be good. Let's do it again.
I'm so sorry, Jolly. Excuse me.
Okay, we're gonna start the whole incantation over now that everybody's in place.
With whole incantation? But I thought you had that covered.
David, it's cool. Don't worry, everything's working perfectly now. All right, this next take is the keeper, people. And... action!
By the seven seals of the horn, the talismans of Rastatan, I invoke you, Astaroth, Dark Lord,
of the last circle, by the sacred power of the ancient gods, by all the spirit servants of Hasmodan, by all the sacred parchments of Ashtamalabi, appear!
O Prince of Hades, the portal is open!
You have summoned me, mortal. I am your slave.
Don't go into the light, Dave.
God.
Don't go.
Call a doctor, quick.
Back up. Give us.
Don't touch me! Don't you touch me! Maniacs! You're all freaks and maniacs! I'm getting out of here before you drive me as crazy as you are. I'm leaving. Continue your insanity without me.
David, wait a sec. We're sorry, okay? Please don't go. How are we gonna finish?
I don't give a shit what you do. I'm getting the hell out of here.
Wow. Get her. Really?
Great. I can't believe it. Well, guys, we've got to figure something out.
What do you want us to do? Huh? I mean, look, without the sorcerer, this whole story doesn't make any sense, you know?
Didn't make much sense with him, frankly.
What? What?
Yeah.
No.
Absolutely.
No. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no. Hell no. Don't even think about it, okay? Stop.
He's perfect. Fred, call the costumer.
I invoke you, Astaroth, Dark Lord of the Last Circle.
Appear!
O Prince of Hades, the portal is open!
You have summoned me, mortal. I am your slave.
Satan!
Yes?
You didn't think I was going to let you get away with this now, did you?
I thought there was something a bit odd.
Nothing but a usurper, you dark sorcerer. Time has come for me to send you back to the shadows from whence you came.
Bloody hell! I don't believe it! No!
Astaroth, from now on, you are my slave. Let humanity fall to its knees. The hour of the Goblin of Darkness is finally at hand.
Ah, schön. Oh.
Gotta quit smoking.
Schön. Mal so als Gimmick. Ja, also Beyond Two Souls war ein bisschen klosig zum Schluss, aber es war okay, war gut, das Ende. Ja, da macht's doch schon. Warte mal, jetzt müssen wir aber gleich hier noch was gucken. Das wendet richtig. So, wir haben jetzt das Gameplay. Leistungserfassung. Was ist Leistungserfassung?
Every second of movement you see and beyond is motion capture, ranging from simple in-game motions, walking, turning, all the way to stunts, fights, four-person fights on train roofs, to performance capture, to full facial and body capture at the same time.
It's not your call, Aiden. I can do what I want.
It is unusual to go in and wear the suit and have these dots on your face, and it's interesting because you're kind of like limited in certain ways, but you're also way more free than when you shoot a movie. I mean, you could kind of do whatever you want.
The games we make at Quantic Dream are based in reality. Everything that actually happens in real life has to happen in our game, and the only practical way to get that is to capture the real thing. We have to rebuild the world out of cardboard and tape and foam. We have to make sure it matches what's in the game, and we have to make sure that we can actually capture with it, because there are limitations to motion capture.
So we have these very strange props that look really miserable, but they respect exactly the dimensions of the real set in 3D and the game, so all the contacts are fine.
We can't use a car door in motion capture because it's shiny and it's really heavy. We can't see through it, so we have to build the approximate of a car door, but it has to at least have some of the real properties of a car door, because just closing a cardboard doesn't play the same as a real car door.
You're in a car, and it's this ridiculous-looking thing made out of 2x4s with a steering wheel.
I'm a guy that likes to, when I'm going through a casual environment, I like to have my hands in my pocket. Well, your performance capture suit doesn't have pockets. So we created these Velcro straps that became my pockets that I would have something to put my hands in.
It's like pure imagination. Not just the fact that you're, shooting a scene in a submarine.
Cool.
I was sure you'd love that.
Or you're getting briefed about this intense mission that you're about to go on in Somalia.
Jamal Sheikh Sharif. Literally, it's like being a 7-year-old with your best friend and you're pretending that the world's gonna end and the bad guys are coming and we have to jump from couch to couch and avoid the lava.
I think that's also what makes it challenging, but also really incredible and raw.
Everything becomes kind of bare and essential, but also it's sort of disturbing sometimes.
When you're eating in a scene and say we're eating pizza, it's like a little piece of triangle cardboard that, thank God, says pizza on it, or else I would not know what it is.
We built the helicopter where there is this very intense dialogue between Jodie and Clayton. So everything was on wheels and we were moving the helicopter.
Because I trusted you!
Performance capture, it's digital acting. The trickiest part of performance capture is the preparation. It's getting people ready to perform. Depending on how many actors you have, it takes a while to put the 90-plus markers on the face. They all have to be placed specifically for them to work right on the rig.
So you have 88 dots, these beads all over your face. Not only that, but you got all these hard ball-like Velcro things all over your body as well. It's gonna pose a little bit of a challenge. I mean,
All these little balls.
Oh, fuck! I got like 10 bruises in my arm.
Everything's very refined because they want to have a vocabulary to play with. So you try to be the material. You try to give them as much as you can.
In our game, we have dozens of hours of animation. Capturing everything demanded an enormous amount of focus of the team to shoot almost every day during 1 year. And then, of course, treating all this data, bringing it to the character in the game.
Nathan?
Jodie, where are you?
Turn back.
The game itself really requires emotion and subtlety, and I think there's no other way to capture all that than the way we're doing it. You know, they rely on each other. We couldn't get this performance without performance capture, and it wouldn't be worth getting unless it was from these people. It's a really great mix of technology and talent.
Eins gucken wir so an hier. Und zwar das hier.
I was confronted with the loss of someone in my family close to me, and it was really a shocking experience. I wanted to tell a different story and not talk about death the usual way, I would say, but really deal with death as a physical reality and that can be explained.
David Cage's vision is always one that is innovative and highly challenging. So each time we start out on a project, we see those giant mountains in front of us and think, oh my God, how are we going to do that?
It took over a year to write Beyond. It was really challenging a collaboration because David is really passionate about writing and he always wants to push the envelope.
You know, the concept is huge and there's, you know, incredible action sequences and locations all over the world, but there's also this like beautiful drama within it.
One of the challenges of doing this is because the player participates in the scenario, the possibilities of where the story goes is fantastic.
We ended up with 2,000 pages document and we realized we had a very big project in our hands that would be very challenging to produce.
It was a journey, right? Writing Beyond was a journey by itself.
I like being around interesting people that are really innovators and are passionate about what they're doing. And I had that sense in how they approached me and what I saw in the design and how they were talking about how they wanted to shoot.
It was strange because it felt so foreign to me, because it sort of felt like jumping off a cliff a little bit. Maybe that's just what I did. I just sort of jumped, I guess.
It was exciting. You know, it was exciting in the sense that it was unusual for me. Everything was so unusual.
I'm a true gamer. When I got the call that I was gonna meet David, I was beside myself.
When a project is someone's baby and they've put so much time and so much heart into it, you really see it. And this is such a developed story, and this is gonna make you feel and have emotion and go through a journey. So it's something I really wanna get into.
I think that's the other thing that's so exciting about this game is this female protagonist. Not a female protagonist who's like, sorry guys, like has like big boobs and a tank top, you know, and is like running around with a gun. And I feel grateful that I can be involved with playing this female protagonist in this video game.
It was really important amount of pages to shoot. In films, usually they shoot about 2 to 3 minutes a day. We had to shoot above 20 minutes.
It's been shockingly emotional. You just don't stop. You just go and go and go and go. But I've kind of really enjoyed that experience. It's been like weirdly kind of freeing.
You walk by the performance capture space, and it looks so tiny and so simple. And you look at that and you say, my God, all that stuff happened in that space today. When I say happened, it happened in your imagination and it happened in your intention. But it's a powerful feeling.
It's so amazing that this is what I'm getting to do. I can't sleep at night. I go home and I'm just so excited that I'm coming back tomorrow.
Sehr schön. Ach so. Hier war doch noch was. Kleinen Moment. Da sind wir bloß kurz reingesprungen, wieder raus.
Okay, Holmes, Schluss mit Spielen. Wir machen diese Übung hier, um zu sehen, ob du und Aiden imstande seid, im Einsatz Probleme zu lösen. Dein Ziel ist simpel. Arbeite dich mit Aiden gemeinsam durch den Kurs. Und finde den Weg raus. Du musst clever sein. Und unter Druck gelassen bleiben. Die DPA-Oberbosse haben diese Trainingsanlage speziell für dich und Aiden gebaut. Also enttäusche sie nicht. Ich bin im Kontrollraum und überwache dich dabei. Viel Glück, Rekrut Holmes.
Portal?
Zeig sie ihm, Jodie. Mach dein Ding.
Wie auf Zeit. Wie auf Zeit. Gedrückt halten?
Mach schon, Aiden.
Auf Zeit. Oh. Nee, so. Nie andersrum. So. So. Jetzt muss ich doch noch krabbeln, oder was? Gab es so eine Szene auch so? Ach du Heiliger. Wo stehen wir hier? Es ist echt stockdunkel. Und wir können nur eine Lampe mal anmachen. Das würde schon helfen, da lang zu laufen, richtig? Ja. So. Oh. Und da raus. Boah. So, was haben wir denn da? Ach so. Das. So, der mittelste mit dem linken. So. Das sind aber jetzt so nachrangig Bonusgeschichten, ja? Das hätte vielleicht auch ins Spiel eingebaut werden können. Theoretisch. So, komm. Laufen. Was? Was habe ich jetzt übersehen noch? Was ist jetzt hier los? Ah, warte mal, da ist noch ein...
Versuch die Tür von der anderen Seite.
Okay. Und... Jetzt können wir hier hochklettern, richtig? Jawohl. So ein Koop hat, glaube ich, das Spiel auch noch, ne? Weil einer kann dann zeitgleich Aiden spielen und der andere spielt dann Jodie. So, mal gucken, was haben wir? Hier haben wir einen Schalter. Was? Okay, dann das dazu. Und jetzt? Oh nee, mein Fehler. Wir müssen, wir müssen Pendel draus machen. Sehr gut. Na komm. Ruf da. So. Da haben wir jetzt noch was Geschütztes. Da kommt Aiden nicht ran. Aber da kommt Jodie ran. So. Oh Gott, das wird ja mal umständlicher. Probier was mal hier. Ah. Das ist gar nicht bis nach unten gefahren, das Ding. Ah. So, und sie kann da hochklettern, richtig? Da. So, dann hier rauf. Okay. Kein Quicktime-Event, sehr gut. Und auch das Ding. So, was haben wir da oben? Okay. So eine ähnliche Passage hatten wir auch, ne? Im Spiel. So, rauf hier. Hebel drücken. Und raus hier. Huch.
Wow. Ich bin sprachlos, Jodie. Ich weiß, was du kannst. Aber das? Du bist da einfach so durchmarschiert. Fürs nächste Mal brauchen wir was, das ein bisschen schwerer ist. Sehr gut, Jodie. Du auch, Aiden. Hast dich selbst übertroffen, Kumpel.
Das war das. Das heißt, ja, haben wir eigentlich jetzt alles mehr oder weniger durch. Wir haben die Sachen uns angeguckt. Wir haben... pass auf, eine Sache machen wir noch. Und zwar hier. Das ist aber das Letzte. Weil dann sind wir sowieso durch mit dem Spiel und haben uns...
Ever since I was born, I've been linked to an entity. His name is Aiden, and he's always with me.
My name is Nathan Dawkins. Your mother tells me you have an invisible friend. Did he do that to you?
No, that was the monsters.
The agency wants you to join their military school program.
Training starts tomorrow at 5 a.m.
They know what you and Aiden can do.
Welcome to the agency.
Something happened last night.
They've opened a passage to Aiden's world? I'm so tired. I don't think I'm gonna make it. They're coming.
Jodie, what have you done?
Tell them to leave me the fuck alone, because next time, I'll kill everyone.
Extra den Trailer für Steam gemacht, ja. Kam ja vorher auf Epic. Sehr schön. Okay. Das, liebe Leute, war's dann leider. Mein Gott, ist schon wieder gleich 2. Meine Fresse. Das war's dann an der Stelle für Beyond Two Souls. War eine schöne Erfahrung, hatte ich vorhin schon gesagt. Hat sehr, sehr, sehr viel Spaß gemacht. Das war jetzt hier noch das Nachgeplänkel, die Bonussachen, die wir gefunden haben, die wir uns mal grob überfliegend angeguckt haben. Und ja, mal gucken, was es demnächst gibt. Ich weiß es noch nicht. Also mit Sherlock gibt es weiter, logischerweise. Ich habe, wie gesagt, Heavy Rain noch nie gespielt. Es liegt bei mir in der Bibliothek. Das steht auch in der Pipeline. Ich möchte eigentlich auch noch... sag schon, eigentlich möchte ich noch, denkst du, ich komme jetzt gerade auf den Namen? Ich komme gerade nicht auf den Namen. Für die PS4 habe ich auch schon dazu liegen, aber ich komme bis jetzt noch nicht dazu und möchte doch so die ein oder anderen Sachen noch zumindest als Überbrückung für meinen Urlaub, der ja dann ab Ende dieser Woche anfängt, möchte ich dann noch ein paar Sachen für YouTube dann sagen wir mal, als Überbrückungsmaßnahme laufen lassen. Auf Twitch werde ich wahrscheinlich ein paar Wiederholungen laufen lassen. Für die es gerne sehen wollen, dass da irgendwas flimmert. Und ja, aber hier an der Stelle gute Nacht. Vielen Dank fürs mit dabei sein. Vielen Dank für die Reise zusammen und für das Sinnieren und drüber diskutieren. Und wir sehen uns dann halt ja, heute wieder, logischerweise. Bis dahin, euer Firefox.